What is up, ATG traders? This is Shasha, and I'm back again with yet another strategy for all your currency pairs. So, as usual, we're going to practice on two pairs, and you know the drill. Anyways, so let's just get right into it. So, I'll start off by clearing my chart so that we can set up together so that you guys see as to how to set up these indicators and everything. Then after that, I'll go on to explain how the indicators work and everything. So yeah, so now this is me just deleting the indicators so that we can set it up like together, so our chart is clear again. So for the main chart, we're going to use the Bollinger Bands. So where is our Bollinger Bands? Yeah, right here. So for the Bollinger Bands, we're going to use a period of 31 and a deviation of 1.619, a shift of 0, and weighted close. Like for, we're going to apply it to weighted close. Then I'm sure by now you know me, I love using 2 pixels. You can choose the pixels of your choice. And I'm going to be using the black Bollinger Bands because my background is white. But if you have what do you call this, if you have a black background, yeah, you have to use white, like, so that it's visible. Yeah, so I chose black because my background, like my chat background, is white. So yeah, so here we're done. Then so we have our Bollinger Bands. Then we go back, we're now setting up our indicator window. So for the indicator window, we're going to be using the RSI, that's the relative strength index. So for the relative strength index, for the period, we're going to use a period of 1. Then we're going to apply it to close. And for the styles, we're going to use black, because I'm using black because I have a white background. If you have a black background, you could use white and the pixels of your choice. Then for the levels, we are using the 92 level, 91, 90. That's for like for our extreme buys, like they show the extreme buy levels. Then for extreme sell levels, we're going to use 10, 9, and 8. So here we're done again. Done. Then also, apart from the relative strength index on the indicator window, we're just going to use the Bollinger Bands, like the same settings for the Bollinger Bands that we put on our main chart. So we add Bollinger Bands, and like I said, it's just the same setup, like period of 31, deviation of 1.619, shift 0, applied to weighted close, black color, that is if you have a white background, and the opposite is true for those using the black background. Yeah, so we're done here. Then lastly, we're going to add our moving average to the indicator window. So uh, for the moving average, we're going to use a period of 5 and shift 0 method exponential applied to close, and I'm going to choose red. Like I chose red, you can choose any color of your choice. As long as you know that this is my moving average, this is my Bollinger Bands, then yeah, as long as you are going to ignore that, it's quite easy if you like use the same colors that I've used, so that you grasp the concept first. But if you're just good at it, you can just use colors of your choice, but you just have to know that this is my moving average, this is my, yeah. Anyways, we're done here. So now we move right into it. We're going to see how this strategy works. So here's the thingy. For our, what did you call that? So for a buy setup, we want the moving average, like in the indicator window, to bounce or cross. I don't know, but I I just hope you're getting the idea. Let me show you. Like right over here, as you can see, our moving average is red in color, right? And it's bounced or it coursed with the Bollinger Band, like the lower Bollinger Band. We're looking for a buy setup, right? So yeah, it bounced over here, and it bounced on the extreme sold levels. Like these levels show that the market has sold like intensely or immersely, or has been selling for quite a long time. So they crossed over here, showing like at the levels of extreme sell, showing that we're now looking for buy positions, right? So this is the area that they crossed. So this is the first confirmation. So the second confirmation is you want your market to kind of like bounce on your lower polling brain, like right here. And like actually in this scenario, the candle bounced, and it was kind of like a pin, or it's like you can just see the form, like there was sell rejection, like a lot of sell rejection, like if you look at this candle. Yeah, so now it means that we can actually buy. So you can buy from this level, like over here, and probably could take your profit just around this area when you're, what did you call that, sorry, you can buy, sorry about that, let's start again. So I'm sure you understood like what we're gonna do on the indicator window, right? Then on the, like on our market, we're saying that we want it to bounce, right? So it bounced over here, it bounced on our lower Bollinger Band, forming a pin or showing sell rejection over here. So we are going to buy until this buy is rejected. Like as you can see, it got rejected over here. Like we were buying, right? Then the market crossed to be below, like it crossed to be below our Bollinger Band, showing that there's a rejection like on our buy. It's no longer buying, the buy has been rejected right here. So that's one way of taking a profit. Or you could actually buy it for long until this moving average in our indicator window reaches their extreme bought levels, like levels 90, 91, 92. Yeah, so it's either you wait for rejection, like let's say you're buying, right? And yeah, like your uptrend is going on smoothly, then the there's a rejection on the building up, and that the buy is not being rejected, you can take your profit over the, or you wait for the moving average like in the indicator window to like cross or to hit the upper Bollinger Band at the 90 level. Yeah, which shows that the market is bought for a long time. uh so let's now look for a sell setup so that we can explain on that. So yeah, this is a sell setup. So as you can see here, our moving average bounced or it crossed the Bollinger Bands in our indicator window at the 90 up to 92 level, like our level which shows an overbought region that the market is bought, has been buying for a long time now. So this is where it crossed or bounced on our Bollinger Band, like in the indicator window. Then after that, our market, like the second confirmation, it was our market like bouncing on the Bollinger Band in the main chart. Like as you can see here, like the upper, like when we were selling, we were looking at the lower Bollinger Band, right? Now we're looking at the upper Bollinger Band. So yeah, this is when our market touched the Bollinger Band, right? And it crossed and closed to be below our Bollinger Band. Yeah, so it has been selling, and yeah, so now you wait, we said that we're going to wait for the like price to be rejected and we take our profit. So how do you see the price rejection? Just like here, we are in a sell, like right, we're in downtrend, and now the downtrend isn't continuing anymore. Price has been rejected over like at this area, so we started buying and buying. So we take our profit maybe at this angle when price has been rejected. Or uh like like if that confuses you, you could wait for our indicator window, right? the moving average in our indicator window to reach the oversold regions, like the extreme sell regions in our RSI. Yeah, so it's either that you wait for rejection, or the quite easier way is for you to just wait for the moving average to reach the oversold regions, like on our indicator window. That is if you are selling. And if you're buying, you're going to wait for it to reach, for example, here it was buying, right? Like we're just looking at the indicator window. It was buying over here when a moving average bounced or reached or crossed the Bollinger Bands at their extreme sell levels. So it means that we're going to buy over here, and even our market bounced on our, like in the main chart, it bounced on our lower Bollinger Band. So it means that you're going to buy until the moving average crosses or bounces again on our upper Bollinger Band at the extreme buy levels. So that's quite easier. Or if you're really good at it, right, you could wait for, like, when you could wait for price rejections. For example, here we're buying, or then here price got rejected, and you see there's a rejection in price and it changed our direction. So basically that's the strategy. Yeah, so you're going to take profit on either when you notice that price has been rejected, or when you notice that, for example, if you had entered a buy here, say that you're going to take your profit over here, like the first sign of price rejection, when you notice that the market isn't going up anymore, now the Bollinger Bands are now like a below or upper Bollinger Band here. So that is the first rejection. Or but if you know that you're not really good at noticing these rejections and stuff, you could just use the indicator window there, RSI and the moving average, for your take profits. But for entries, you have to make sure that it's two confirmations. The one when the moving average bounces or crosses the upper or lower Bollinger Bands, depending on whether you want to enter a buy or sell. And also, like, your market bounces. When you're buying, it is to bounce above your lower Bollinger Band. If you're selling, it is to bounce below your Bollinger Band. So I hope you really are getting the point. Let's see if we can analyze another pair. Let's go to USD CHF. Yeah. So here, as you can see, our market over here, like our moving average, is crossed, right? It is crossed the Bollinger Bands, and it reached their extreme port regions here, as you can see. So now the second confirmation is our market bouncing. Since we're looking for a sell position, it is to bounce on our upper Bollinger Band, and this bouncing has to be within the Bollinger Bands, like below the Bollinger Band. So here, as you can see, they are below, right? So you can take your sell over here, then you can keep selling. And this moment when you notice that there is price rejection, like price is being rejected and we can't sell anymore, you can take your profit over here. Or if that confuses, if you're not really familiar with the price rejections and stuff, you could wait for your moving average in the indicator window to once again cross or bounce on our Bollinger Bands in the indicator window, and that's when you can take your profit. So again, this is a scalping strategy, and it's used in the 15-minute time frame going upwards. And likewise, this is the second zoom here. So I hope that this video was really useful and that you've benefited something, you've gained knowledge. And if you're interested in getting our forex packages, either you want to learn forex, you want signals, you want account management, feel free to join our trading community. I'll put the link to our Telegram channel in the description box. And please don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe, and put on your notification bell yeah, so that you're notified each time I post a video. And also for those who are going to comment, like, share, subscribe, um you're going to be guaranteed to be in our VIP currency signals group. I'm going to put my number in the description box so that you can chat me on app and send me screenshots showing proof that you've commented, liked, shared, subscribed. That is if you haven't subscribed. And yeah, uh so the signals will be for a month, like the free signals for those who are going to do that. It's going to be for a month. And I hope you try out this strategy, and you can also like share your progress and share your experiences with this strategy. And if you notice any, like if you observe any changes or any more like chances that show that you can take trades and stuff, you can feel free to share in the comment section so that we, like, everybody benefits from it and everything. And also you can share your progress, like trade while trading with this strategy and everything. And happy trading, till next time.